So in this quick tip, I wanted to talk quickly about your crush washer or your oil plug gasket, as it's sometimes called. And essentially it's just a washer that's made out of really light, soft metal. And the crush washer serves two purposes. The first, of course, is that it's a gasket. It seals the oil in the drain plug of your bike. The second thing that it does is act as sort of a lock washer to help keep the bolt in there so that it doesn't shake loose with the vibration of the engine. And the way that it works is that essentially when you torque up your drain plug bolt, this crush washer made out of really soft metal crushes slightly, and that provides both the gasket and the locking effect of the crush washer. The reason that I wanted to talk about this quickly was because when I first got this bike, the first thing I did was take it home and change the oil and filter, as you should do if you're buying a bike off somebody outside of a reputable establishment. And when I took the drain plug out, this is the crush washer that was actually on there. At first I thought it was a part of the bolt. It had actually seized itself onto the bolt entirely, both on the threaded inside. I don't know if you can see the threads on the inside. I'm going to try and take a picture so that you can see that it had been crushed so many times that it actually seated itself onto the threads. But you can also see that I had to pry it off of the bolt. Luckily it's soft, so it came off pretty quickly. But this is somebody who didn't understand that you need to change these crush washers pretty regularly. You cannot use them over and over again because of how they're designed. They're made of a soft metal, which means that every time you torque them, they crush slightly, and the more times that you use them, the more compact the metal gets, the harder it is, the more torque you need to crush them the next time. And if you keep using them, one of two things is going to happen. A, it's your oil pan is going to leak. You're going to get a leak out of your drain plug. Or worse, you're going to have to put so much torque on it to get it to crush that you're essentially going to strip the threads out of your oil pan, which I've done when I was younger, and it's a really big pain. So the point of the video is to make sure that you change your crush washer regularly. They're a cheap little part. There's no excuse not to change them regularly. Some people say you should do it every time. I would say that you certainly need to do it every 3 to 5 times. Again, because they're so cheap and very often free when you buy your oil, there's no excuse not to do it. So that's it. Please don't do what this person did, which is keep using these things over and over again. They are not a regular washer. They are a crush washer. They're designed to be used a small number of times and then discarded and replaced with a new one. So that's my quick tip for today. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more. The first thing, of course, I did when I bought the bike, because I bought it off of somebody and not a shed.